Hey guys!
Come on, be quiet.
Welcome back to MVA Today. I'm Delaney Crumblish.
And I'm Drew Bowden.
As one of the top academic students at MVA, many of you know Skyler Knight. Things always haven't been so easy for him. We wanted to share his incredible journey with you.
Actually, from the second that he was born, he was not breathing. He was taken and airlifted right away to Tampa Hospital, and they discovered he had a cleft palate, which was associated with the syndrome that he has, is called Pierre-Robin.
Challenges started from the beginning of Skyler's life, but things got worse before getting better.
With his hips, it's really started becoming a problem, like in 4th, 5th grade, all through his middle school. It was like getting worse to the point he couldn't play sports anymore.
So the surgeries I needed was a total hip replacement, one on each side, the right and the left. And I needed it because since I was born, it didn't form correctly, and it was always partially displaced and didn't have the correct shape. So it made it really difficult to walk, run, just any of the basic things that people sometimes take for granted in their lives, and I wasn't able to do those things. And the surgery was to put a prosthetic in there and allow me to do everything that a normal kid does: walk, play sports, and enjoy life.
Going through surgery and rehabilitation was standing between Skyler and his dream of having a normal life and playing sports again. They both were pretty nervous about the surgery.
Yeah, I could tell it was hard, but she would never admit it. On the way to surgery, I asked her, I said, "Are you nervous?" And she said, "No, not at all." And I was over there, of course, like with a heart rate of 200, as nervous as can be. And after the surgery, I was like, "Mom, were you really nervous?" She goes, "Yeah, I just didn't want to tell you." I was like, "Thanks."
I was a nervous wreck, but I didn't want my son to know because I felt I had to kind of keep calm in order to help him deal with everything that he had to go through. So he asked me, he said, "Mom, are you nervous?" I said, "No, I'm not nervous." I said, "I feel we are in the right hands, we are in the right place, you have an excellent doctor, and we just have to have faith. Everything will work itself out."
Although the hard work has paid off, Skyler's mom, Miss Netterveen, is thankful for him being able to attend Montverde Academy during his recovery.
I think other environments was very tough for him in a public school. Teasing, bullying was a big issue. I have never seen it here. People have been always very helpful and took the time to get to know him. I really enjoy that here. They've helped tremendously, carrying book bags up the steps or pushing his wheelchair from class to class. They've been very, very helpful. I appreciate that.
Being positive about his future has given Skyler hope. Although his recovery hasn't been easy, he's been a fighter since birth.
My doctor said the whole recovery process is about 1 to 2 years for all your muscles to completely go back to normal and relax. And I'm about 3 months out, and I'm done with therapy, but I do it at home still. I don't have to go to a training center, and I have to go see my doctor about every couple of months now until 2 years are done. The recovery's been great, but it's been difficult. Therapy's not an easy thing, but in the long run it helps a lot, and it's definitely worth it looking back on it.
I think in an amazing way. I mean, he's always upbeat. You know, even when things are not looking very well for him, he's always dealt with it, had to deal with it, and dealt with it on an amazing way. For me, he's an example and my hero, definitely.
This is Alicia Durazio reporting for MVA Today.
Very inspirational.
Exams are just around the corner, so make sure you keep up with your studies and finish the semester strong. This Friday, you do not have to attend unless you need exam review for a class with your teacher. Exams for all classes will take place next week. Remember to arrive 15 minutes before the actual exam starts, and each exam counts for 20% of your semester grade. The breakdown for the week is simple. First and second period exams start on Monday at 7:45 and 12:45 p.m., respectively, with exams for periods 3 and 4 happening on Tuesday. 5 and 6 will take place on Wednesday, and lastly, 7th period exams and any makeup tests are on Thursday.
Now we're going to turn things over to Molly to give us exam preparation tips. Do your thing, Molly.
Thank you, Delaney. I know most of you are stressed out about final exams, so here are some rock-solid tips to help you keep your head above water when it comes to preparation and having good study habits. First of all, don't start studying until the night before your exam. You'll work better under pressure. Sleep deprivation, some may scoff. Who cares? 50 shots of espresso and Nicki Minaj's latest album will keep you up all night, stress-free, working hard with minimal brain damage or chances of heart failure. Second, always make sure you eat a good breakfast. A Pop-Tart from the Student Center is a quick way to cure morning hunger while keeping you full and focused until you have a sugar crash a half an hour later, and it'll keep your stomach from sounding like a mixture of a spooky haunted house and dubstep. We've all had that panic attack when you get your test sheet and you can't even answer the first question. But don't be upset. Read the next one. If you can't answer that one, cry a little. Think about your celebrity crush, smile, cry a little more because you'll never be with them. Think of all baby animals ever, and then do your best. Molly Callahan, signing off. You'll miss me next semester. I know it, you know it.
Thanks, Molly. We'll miss your wit and sassy attitude.
Sadly, this is the last time this semester we get to feature another favorite correspondent. Roll the footage of the last Leslie on the street control room.
Do you know who delivers the presents, Santa Claus or the Santa Nicholas?
I don't know.
Or what about the 7 reindeer's name?
Leslie.
Do you know who delivers the presents, Santa Claus or the Santa Nicholas?
Could you repeat that again?
Do you know who delivers the presents, Santa Claus or Santa Nicholas?
St. Nicholas.
Do you know who delivers the present?
The what?
Present.
The president?
Yeah, no. Do you know who delivers the presents, Santa Claus or Santa Nicholas?
Oh, Santa Claus.
Okay, so can you name the 7 reindeers?
Rudolph. That's the only one I know.
Okay, let's start. Do you know who delivers present, Santa Claus or Santa Nicholas?
It's Father Christmas.
Do you know who delivers present, Santa Claus or Santa Nicholas?
Huh?
Who delivered the present, Santa Claus or Santa Nicholas?
Who was the president?
Present.
Who was the present?
Who delivered present, Santa Claus or Santa Nicholas? Our lovely Christmas. 好了吗? Do you know who delivered the present, Santa Claus or Santa Nicholas?
Easter Bunny.
I remember that.
Do you know who delivered the present, Santa Claus or Santa Nicholas?
Both are the same.
Thanks, Leslie. Now it's time for sports with Emily Martin.
Thanks, Drew. Last Thursday through Saturday was the girls' varsity soccer women's mass tournament, with the Lady Eagles finishing in second. The girls' varsity soccer team plays away against Ponte Vedra on Friday. Also, this Saturday they will play away against Bishop Moore and Lake Brantley. Monday, the boys' JV soccer team played home against Forest Lake Academy. Also, the boys' JV and varsity teams played at home yesterday against Ridge Community High School. Also, this Saturday, they will play away against Tampa Jesuit. Tonight, the boys' JV basketball team will play against Lake Wales at 6:30 and will play at 4:30 tomorrow against Celebration, both games away. The girls' basketball team will also play tomorrow against Geneva at 5:30 and again on Friday at Florida Air Academy. Well, I'm Emily Martin. That's all I have for sports this semester. Back to you all.
Now it's time for weather. What's the forecast out there, Taylor?
Well, Delaney, it's sunny out at the moment, but according to the meteorologist, storm fronts could bring in heavy rains.
When could they hit?
Well, it could hit at any time. It's raining sideways!
Thanks for the info, and remember to bring your umbrellas.
MVA is known for many great things, and we wondered what a tourism commercial might look like for our school. So all of the students in the TV studio broadcasting made one of their own. Roll the footage, control room.
A lot of people have misconceptions about Montverde Academy, but none of them are really true.
They think we're all from different countries.
Or that we can all deadlift twice our body weight.
The
said they think that we're all 7 feet tall.
Or that we all can speak 4 different languages.
And that we're all athletes. E somos todos atletas. E siamo tutti atleti. E nós somos todos atletas.
They think that we all can get into college.
Or have a 4.6 GPA.
Here at Montverde Academy, that's how we fly.
Lastly, we have a few desk mentions. Friday is an optional review day for students preparing for semester exams. Also, this Saturday there is an ACT test. For juniors taking SAT prep this semester, it is mandatory. Also, on Saturday is the Winter Dance Festival starting at 7 p.m. Please dress appropriately.
That wraps up this semester of MVA Today. From myself and the rest of the students in the studio broadcasting course in the Stevens Media Arts Building, I'm Delaney Crumblish.
And I'm Drew Budden. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful exam week on the Verd, and we wish a very Merry Christmas to all.